Halo, Lisa. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Kita coba. Semoga guys. Kita bismillah aja nih guys. Bismillah, 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 bismillah. 1, 2, 3, bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. Aduh, pencet lagi. 1, 2, 3. Siapa nih guys? Terungkap nih mah. Jose Martinez, mantap. Sepuluh pertama langsung ampas guys. Gimana nih guys? Good luck, thank you so much bro. But it's hard for me, I guess. Look at this, Pirlo. Ricardo Ferri. Hello from Thailand, hello bro. Why is this so hard, guys? Say hi, hello bro. Sorry, I cannot read your name, bro. It's what? Is it Thai? From Thailand? But love you, bro. Bismillah, guys. Bismillah, guys. Bismillah, 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 bismillah. Bismillah, guys. Bismillah, guys. Bismillah, 1, 2, 3. Hey, nggak dapat siapa-siapa lagi, guys. Gimana nih, guys? Bro, got nothing, bro. What is this? No one gets someone, guys. It's very hard, guys. This guys. 20 and I got nothing. Do it. Bro, it's impossible to me. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. There is no one, guys. Bismillah, guys. Bismillah, guys. I have got someone, guys, but I think it should be Lilian Thuram, but it's so hard, guys. Reset, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hey, got nothing, guys. Who is this, guys? Federico Gatti. Thuram is the best defender in the game. You are right, bro. Bro, there is no one, guys. Trick is bullshit, bro. That is true. And this is my last, guys. Ah, Bismillah, guys. I think I should be get someone, guys, in this my last chance. Bro, there is no one, bro. No one, guys. True, bro. So sad, but yes, that is my saving for 2 months, guys. And I got nothing, guys. What is this? What is this? Spend some money, ah? I don't think that's work, guys. It's just a scam, bro. Everything based on your luck, guys. Trick is nothing, guys. Game gacha, everything but gacha fuck orang Inami. True, bro. I agree with you, guys. Ackerman, this game is very sucks, guys. I lost my 2 months saving, guys. Just need saving money for the World Cup. I think they should be play some good player in that event.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front.
It's too much to
Really
get to
does
K, bro.
add an extra
Yes,
dimension to
bro.
this attack.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti tries to pass it through. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's
Too much
never the
for to get
sort
to
to
K.
doubt his own
Bro, this is
capabilities.
just a
Always
game.
fancies himself, no matter
So
what the
I
situation.
won't spend a lot of money.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Real
Well,
life
neither
is
side
matter,
has
guys.
really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Paz. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
Chance! Goal!
Please subscribe for me.
2-0.
Okay, bro.
A goal
Don't
on
forget
a
to subscribe,
landmark
guys.
occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Torino have their opener. It is a goal
What
of
happened,
real
guys?
significance. Well, that could spell trouble. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. And here's Gacha. Gacha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Torino are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Gacha was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Torino really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they? Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well
Enjoy
there,
the game,
held his
okay,
run
bro.
enough to ensure he didn't
Please
stray
enjoy the game,
offside.
guys.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Torino are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Swings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! Caught offside that time.
The crossing, guys.
Nakata. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score... Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Zanetti.
Torino can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Cannavaro. Nakata can so cleverly bypass the press. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Divisi
Maldini
berapa?
concedes a free kick
Berapa
for that.
bang? Divisi 1, guys. Cuma ini event PVP dulu, guys.
Maldini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ambrosini. Gacha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Cannavaro. Quick look, then plays it in. Cafu is there and he can get that clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, it's come to nothing.
Yeah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Musuhnya nggak mau maju
anybody's
kan ini
game
kan?
here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Torino are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Code, there is no code, guys.
And the second half gets underway. Torino carrying a one-goal lead. Davids. And it's Ambrosini. DiMarco. DiMarco. Played in. Ricci. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Antonetti. Paz. And here's Inzaghi. And it's Michel Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shevchenko. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Shevchenko. And he's gone backward here. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
So why you like, guys?
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ricci. Paz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Penalty, guys.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Torino have themselves a chance from the spot. Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Torino are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Paz. Now it's Inzaghi. Now Ricci. And it's Cannavaro. Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Zanetti. Baresi. Searching pass he's played there. Gacha is wide and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Torino have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, that's a dangerous ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, this is surely their last chance. In by Ibrahimovic. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Platini. Stood up well to him there. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Suren guys. It's the enemy guys.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Baresi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Paz. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Closing in on goal. Davids. And that will be it.
Udah samain games.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections, don't you?
Division 1
Well, it's
guys.
pretty clear that there was a
Sama guys
solid game
peringkatnya
plan in
guys.
place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think.
Don't forget to subscribe. Okay guys. Don't forget to subscribe guys. We reset the season guys. If someone know, please comment guys. It's not fair guys. I get nothing.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Lois Openda, is someone I've always had my eyes on since his younger days, and he's one of the more exciting strikers around the continent. His game's all about work rate and end product. That's what he lives for. He wants chances, he wants goals, and he's on his way to poacher's paradise.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ball's played through. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Torino with the corner. There first. Decent chance!
So
And
close,
kept
guys.
out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. A probing pass. Oh, that was vital. And it's Ricci. Openda does really well to win the ball there. That's a little off target. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. It's the Donadoni! Goal! Atalanta!
I just conceded, guys.
And Atalanta go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that has not gone well. That's a cute ball. And this is Batistuta.
Torino are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zanetti. Ricci. He's had it taken off him.
Chicken big
Ricci
time
looking to penetrate
Cristiano.
opposition lines.
Bro, I get nothing, guys.
Torino are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Sini lawan gue, boleh.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done,
Oi.
of course.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Zanetti. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miss.
Goes for a shot! Platini. Shevchenko is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Itu mobil atau PC ya, guys? Kalau mobil nggak bisa, guys.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Zanetti. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cannavaro. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Kencang kali operanya ya.
And they win it back again. Now it's Batistuta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cannavaro. Platini in acres of space out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Crosses it in. It's out for a goal kick.
Sundulan gini ya guys ya.
Now it's Gacha. Knocks it into space. And this is inside. He's had a shot! Goal! Torino! Torino on level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? And he's searching through. Maldini. And we hit half-time.
Pak gue jual once.
So it's all squared.
Okay,
Neither
bang,
side has
gue
been able
once.
to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Torino will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ricci. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. And he's been shifted off it. Closing in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That could spell trouble. Baresi does well to get it back. Baresi goes long.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zanetti, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti, big header!
Astagfirullah guys, sundulan apa itu guys?
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Paz. And it's Gacha. Aims beyond the defence. Kaká with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Ribery. Atalanta have reclaimed it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That'll be a throw.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kaká. Baresi. David. El Shaarawy. Can he finish? Goal!
Seperti ya.
Atalanta!
Kalah nih guys.
And they're back in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Torino really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Akanji has been called
Aduh,
there
kena
to foul.
pelanggaran guys.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Behrus, say hi.
Searching pass he's played there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Platini. Cannavaro. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. And it's Ricci. Ricci powering forward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ricci. And he's played it back. Driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's David. Fratesi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Atalanta can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh no, this does not look good.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's David.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 6. Viene sostituito
Baresi.
con il numero 22. Il quarto uomo
Now
indica 2
Ricci.
minuti di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. And the referee
It's
brings
eyeless,
it to a
guys.
close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on
Look
another
at
day,
this,
but
the
alas,
percentage,
that
guys,
wasn't to be,
possession.
and they go down by the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Match 1 unlucky guys. Tajikistan. Thanks for asking. How about you guys? Hello of Tajikistan. Hello from Tajikistan. Hello from Indonesia, guys. Mas mereka
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings
say hi,
so
hi.
much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and
Bang,
we're
halo
about to be
Bang.
dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a
Sam
real
tahu
rude
peludak
awakening. It's
eFootball.
almost
What is
as if
this,
the
guys?
defence saw
What is
nothing
your
coming.
coach?
They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Gol per l'Inter.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ricci. Zanetti. Baresi. And Pavard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pavard. Maldini. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Aimed beyond the real chance! There it is!
Yes, bro. Goal, bro.
They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Forlan. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anguissa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Zanetti. Now Ricci. And it's Anguissa. Closing in on goal. And he has been fouled there.
Okay, guys.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shevchenko!
Aduh, kipernya
Just
agak
off
gerak,
target.
guys.
Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ricci. And here's Hullet. Forlan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Plenty to aim at here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. Chance here to counter. Paz. And it's Forlan. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Anguissa. Pavard. Paz. Knocks it into space. Played out wide. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan take the lead. Hullet does well to get it back. Pavard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's lofted through here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Baresi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. He is through here! That's a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. Rijkaard with the clearance. And it's Zanetti. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how
Siapa
crucial
namanya?
the next goal will be.
Baresinya sama Gullit, guys.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Seedorf. Torino do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And this is Forlan. Great chance! Really
Like guys, why guys,
goal.
like guys. 50 coin.
Two
Should
up now,
I
and they are
stop
cruising.
my camera, guys?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Inter ha segnato al 52esimo minuto numero 11 Forlan.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Ricci really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Forlan. Cannavaro. Now it's Anguissa. He's found a way through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Zanetti cuts it out. Cannavaro. Ricci. Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And Paz. Torino perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. And this is Forlan. And that is a little undercooked. Ricci. Anguissa. And Paz. Defending here is really tight.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free
Responsifnya
kick
kok
given
nolak ya
away.
guys ya? Apakah perlu nge-restart game ya?
And it's Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him. Zanetti. And it's Ricci. Anguissa, who's set up one goal so far. Anguissa. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through, threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Kenapa ya guys ya?
Cannavaro.
Kalau lemot kali ya guys kalau pakai face ya.
And Zanetti. Ricci. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just 5 minutes left. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ricci. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ricci. And it's Zanetti.
Kenapa ya guys ya? Kayaknya perlu restart dulu ya guys.
Keep the ball. And
Bentar
that's
guys,
it.
restart dulu guys. Kayaknya soalnya
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. Well, can he finish? More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata. It's a goal kick. Zanetti. Ricci. And Pavard. Torino leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ricci. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nakata. Martinez. And it's Nakata. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Astagfirullah
That's a
guys,
foul,
pelanggaran
no
guys.
two ways about it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Torino are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And Martinez!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cannavaro.
Torino are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. And he's in on goal. Now that's a fine challenge. Maldini. Now Ricci. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can he find a... Inzaghi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Torino with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Cross into the box. Now it's Batistuta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ricci. Strong running down that left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Paz. Now it's in. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nakata. And the counter is on. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Ribery. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever.
Privat
A
the
nice little
food.
dummy.
Hello guys.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Martinez. Paz. And it's Ricci. Opts for safety. And Pavard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Gacha. Paz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Inzaghi.
This me guys.
Martinez. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one
This
decisive
possession
moment.
guys.
It's been compelling
31%
stuff.
guys.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Torino happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Platini. Zanetti. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Nakata. Martinez. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly onside here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Great vision. Torino just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribery. Paz. Torino finding their passes. Gacha is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Guys, what is this possession guys?
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 15, Filippo Inzaghi. Lascia il campo per il
Oh, good steal,
numero
he just
22.
read it.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Serginho. Paz, who does have an assist to his name. Platini goes steaming forward. Torino still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kaká. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Yeah, what is the code, guys?
Torino have their
Tell me
second
what is the
corner now.
code.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's
Serang,
certainly
guys.
not
Enemy serang, guys.
complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Tournament 073 after this, guys. Let's go.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Now, this could be a chance. Terrific header! And it's a goal!
Go, guys.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Torino penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's surging through. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Torino really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gacha, looking to play him in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nice interception, well timed. Platini is the team's great visionary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pavard. Zanetti. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Batistuta thinks about the shot. Now it's Rafael Leao, and the cross comes in. And that has been clubbed away. Paz puts his foot on the gas. And he's been shifted off it. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Inzaghi. Ah, that's a fine interception. Zanetti. And Paz. And it's Ricci. Maldini. Ricci. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nakata. Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. He's in a great position. Martinez! He's given the time to pick a pass. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. Paz. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio di giocatori.
Torino get the ball rolling for the second period. Ricci. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Hullet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nakata. Nakata has got himself a free kick. And it's Walker. Pass is coming off in Ribery! Torino different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Itu ya.
Nakata. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Nakata. Nakata with the delivery. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Cannavaro. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro could try cutting inside here. Torino perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 10. Ribery. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 27. Il numero 79. Il numero 21.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And they've got a throw.
Assalamualaikum, Muslim Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad.
And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. Looking to go deep. Thuram! Maldini with the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Milan have their second corner now. Joao Felix goes short. Milan can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro. And Tavar. Gacha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's there to get it away.
Torino clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ricci, Dybala. Zanetti does really well there, he is strong. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And this is the big chance.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Dybala tries a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pullet dominates aerially so often. Pullet, this is promising. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Serginho.
Is
The
that
90 minutes
PS
are up, 30 more to come.
50
we
yes,
can only
50
hope
no?
we get
It's
an extra
tennis.
time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, numero 3.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Il numero 31. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Oh, it's a great ball here. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Cross goes in there. And he's in on goal. Oh, what a climb! Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to clear it. Decent progress down the left. Cannavaro. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne. Ricci. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. Now Ricci. Gives it back. And that interception was... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Shevchenko. A probing pass. Good ball over the top. Mignon claims comfortably. Looking for a runner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. João Felix.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Picked out brilliantly. Zanetti. Now the ball in. Cleared away. Looking for the run. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Thuram. And it's Fofana. Dybala. He's found a way through. Deliver. Big header! The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Shevchenko next in line, and here he is. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Dybala will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Pullet is second man up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan from one behind. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Torino are looking for comfort. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Easy
Sent
guys,
it!
penalty
And
guys.
that's won it! Torino can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
Your
di
final
usare
thoughts,
gli
Jim?
appositi
Torino
motivi per
can be really
il
happy with
cambio.
this.
Grazie.
I saw.
Join guys. School. What is that, bro? Speak English, bro. I cannot speak. Is that in Spanish or Portuguese? Please write in English, bro. Is this PC version? Yes.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He was under real pressure there. Mateus, he's found a way through. Albert Ferrer delivers. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? Pullet might just make this. Oh, that's clever. Well, quality clearly deserves. Tries from a long way out. Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Fiore. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. He's picked his way through, and he can clear it away. Shevchenko. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
What, guys?
Fiore. It could be in here. And here's Raul. Mateus. That's very neat. Albert Ferrer is wide and looking to get onto this. And we have our very first corner.
Apa bang? PS6 guys. Enggak, ini PC guys, bukan PS guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. And that is expertly dealt with.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Threads one in. Now feel... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Ada berapa game bang? Satu doang guys.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Hullets. Looking for a corner. Danger averted for now. Cannavaro. Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Tries to play it through. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Bisa more and more gak bang?
Decent enough half,
Ya
but
tahu nih
neither
guys.
side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the
What?
break.
I nostri ovviamente.
EFFZGC? What is that guys? It's very good to play against you. Everyone is good guys.
And we're off again.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko plays, he's got full! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko on a charge down the left. Mateus. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's tried one! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Neymar. Oh, good take in a good area. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. Fiore. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Iniesta. Fiore. Cannavaro. Albert Ferrer. Pullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Gets into some space. Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here. Messi! Iniesta. And it's Pirlo. It's Albert Ferrer. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Iniesta. Zanetti. Lobbed in behind. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Iniesta. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Shevchenko. Turns and goes back.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, important interception. Iniesta. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Great vision. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mateus.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Neymar finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Milan are making a change now. Cruyff coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely aimed pass. Mateus. Oh, that's superb. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Thank you, Bruce. Tip cap drop. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Thank you, guys, for subscribe, guys. Don't forget to join this room, guys. Let's go, guys. Join this room, guys. Join, guys. No one join, guys. Bang, bang. Cih, oke bang. Oke guys, there's no one guys. So hi bro. Pafam and Jan, hey, hello.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to
You
perform.
win, I give you, right? No need to
As
give
you can
me,
see,
guys.
we've already
I'm just
started here.
an ordinary
So there's
streamer, guys.
Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. It'll be a throw-in. Zanetti. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And he's managed to get free. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. He's gone for goal! Oh, bang on target. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Now it's Nedved. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And we met after this, guys.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Otto. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. So we're still where we started right now. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini conjures time and space where few can. Otto tries a cross. Ricci.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's onside. Shevchenko. Oh, smashing header. Tries a shot!
Stop it.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty
These
on
guys.
that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Otto. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And here's Hullet. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, well played. Shevchenko. Shevchenko takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Ricci threads one in. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Otto. Platini wins the duel this time. Now it's Platini. He is through here. Deep cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Odo. And it's Michel Platini. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Odo picks it up out wide. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Torino are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And the pass is intercepted. Paz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drives it in. Deftly away. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Torino have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Torino carrying a one-goal lead. Out for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Maldini. That's a good run down the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gacha concedes a free kick for that. And he has been fouled there. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, cracking ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to pass it through. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Paz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Maldini. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Maldini. Torino leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. No way he was going to let him past. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Shevchenko. That ball looks a good one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Platini has created one goal already. Driving forward. Driving through the middle. Hangs one in. Torino are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space. Header! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Pick that one out, it was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Hullet. Platini. Hullet. So what can they make of this? Shevchenko. It's Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Torino have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Is there any support? He might not... Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And it's Nedved. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Hullet finds himself
Astagfirullah,
offside.
guys.
Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Ricci. De Bruyne. And this is Hullet. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that will be the final act. Torino can celebrate
Please,
now.
guys.
They have exactly what they crave.
cannot enter. That's the room, guys. Just join the room, guys. Musa, say hi. Hello. See, Tamashan. Say hi, hello guys. Bonjour. Bonjour, guys. Udah? Let's play one game after this, bro. You are a bit late.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Gacha. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish! Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini. There he goes, motoring forward. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Paz. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ibrahimovic. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Yes.
Torino faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So the most significant moment of the game. He can't put it away.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Ricci. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Totti. Oh, shooting chance! Zanetti. And Paz. And here's Shevchenko. And that's a dangerous ball. Played back in. Can he get it through? And this is Inzaghi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro. Ricci. And it's Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. Half an hour played now. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Batistu. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Ricci takes control of it and he's on the move.
Torino certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Drives it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Zanetti goes long, just eases him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ricci. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Platini. And it's Zanetti.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. A probing pass, and he's intervened well there. Maldini. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ricci. Zanetti. Torino come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Baresi gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. And Paz. Nicely weighted ball. The ball swung in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Paz, good driving run. And this is Hullet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for options for movement. Milan are looking to break at pace. Paz.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Over to the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Platini. He has found a way through. Played in. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
Torino really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. There's the shot! Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Platini tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Totti. And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on.
Milan surely...
And the shot! Off the post! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Zanetti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ricci. And here's Hullet. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gacha. The final 5 minutes. Okafor is onto this. He is through here. Delivers with whip.
That's good defensive concentration. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, important interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Ci sarà un minuto di
He's
recupero.
picked his way through. A header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a...